ended up not really getting much sleep, so the video had like some encoding issues and it was like super choppy when I uploaded it, so I had to do that. Then YouTube had like uploading problems, so then I had to use like a stick for that, whatever. It doesn't matter. And I didn't even get that much time to play PoE. So that was pretty sad. We're definitely skipping the incline walk. Got home, took a shower, feeling pretty good actually. Might be the first time that I don't sleep after work.
That makes a little more sense.
I love weighted pull-ups. It's probably my favorite thing to do. Also, it's my strongest. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna warm up with a plate and then probably slap on 2 plates. Strength is really tanking with the cut, so 3 sets of 5. Strapping up because calluses were burning. I try to get some filming on the Tuesday morning so I can have some footage for the Monday, if that makes sense, but yeah, there was no chest supported row open. Just pretty highly contested, I guess, at 4 a.m. So just switched over to the seated row. It's pretty similar. I think the chest supported's better because it like supports your chest. Anyways, the goal here is just have your thumbs out, really trying to get the contraction and squeeze at the back. No swinging your body, just keeping it nice and straight. It looks like I'm leaning back here, but I don't think I'm actually. It's the angle.
Energy is so just did pull-ups and then chest supported rows. I didn't really get any filming in because there's 5 trillion people at the gym, but maybe I'll go in the morning and get some footage. Here's today's meal, a whole tub of ice cream. Here's the full meal. It's basically the same as Sundays. I just didn't have cilantro for the cucumber, so it's just cucumber, dan, and then some soy sauce, and then obviously egg whites with the beef rice. Same calories and protein, probably. Oh, and maybe like 3 of these thingies. I got them from Costco. Pretty good. For liquids, we got the sus protein shake with really weird sweetener and a whole bunch of water. Good morning. Just try to get as much filming as I could. The chest supported row was taken, so we just did like rows instead. So we'll just do that. See you guys after work.
Before nap, after nap.
Tuesday's supposed to be chest and tries, but I really only had energy and the soreness for abs, so we just did some dragon flag negatives. I really want to be able to do one. Like, I feel like that'd be so cool. This also kind of hurt my shoulder. Actually, my shoulder is in pain right now, but it works like your entire upper body for some reason. But everything was sore, so we just doing abs. It actually ended up hurting so much that I switched to the little higher grip. It just gave me more stability and it really took the pressure off my shoulders. This actually made my day. So one of the trainers came by, probably just being really nice, and they're like, oh, good job. So, I mean, here it is. I'll take a win, all right? I'll take a win.
That is very good. Sorry, I didn't call you out. That was very good. That's hard.
No, I can't. I don't know the form yet.
Actually, no offense. I see you go home.
Thank you.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm like a relatively grumpy person, you know? So, like, if you ever see someone just, like, really killing it or doing really good form, it doesn't hurt to be like, hey, good job or whatever. I mean, as long as you don't get pepper sprayed. Actually, maybe don't do it, but if you want to make someone's day, you could probably, you know, toss a compliment. Honestly, like, just one compliment can make someone's day. It could brighten it up. Like, I had 0 energy, but this like, it really helped me push to the last set, so you never know, right? A compliment could go a long way. I learned today that the angles actually really do matter, so the form actually looks pretty good here. Just on the bottom, I'm really struggling. Shout out to my buddy for filming this. I think going forward, I want to practice more on, like, the lower, and that's the part that really burns. I think we're almost there, though. It burns! A little bit more boring of a dinner today, just some pork shank that's salted overnight, and then I boiled it with some ginger and water. Some daikon radish, and of course, some egg whites. Got quite a few calories left, so just prepping a late night snack. We got about a serving of Greek yogurt here. Bag was too loud. 1.5 servings of frozen mango. These are actually so sweet that I don't even need honey. It literally makes it taste like a dessert. And then like a touch of blueberries. I'm at a little bit of a deficit today because the boys want to go to Korean barbecue on Sunday, which means we'll have to fast about 400 calories leading up, which it's okay. I'm gonna have 4K calories on Sunday. It's gonna be a good time, but we obviously don't want to cheat on the cut. It's a good note, actually. You can still cheat on a cut. You just need to balance it out. Rather than look at it as like a daily calorie thing, do it like by the week, or if you're really bad, like by the 2 week. Or you could even do like a whole month. Oh, this game? It's called Path of Exile.
140.5, a little light actually.
Yo guys, what's up? So, slept pretty garbage after work, but it is what it is. Eye bags are really not great, but we're here. My neck is in absolute agony from those dragon flags, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I actually have no, like, what do you even do when your neck is super sore? So we'll just wing it today again, low energy.
My neck was not having it today. I literally could not look down. So just a light day. We did some incline bench. And surprisingly, the tries were all right. So did some dips as well. My lifts went down. Right, here's the meal. So I've got about a pound of chicken drumsticks. And I just boiled these with some ginger. That made a good chicken stock. Because like there's bones with this and there's skin. So you got a good chicken stock or broth, or I don't know the difference, bro. I'm too tired for. Anyways, chicken soup with some green onion, some rice noodles, and bok choy. Then I made a soy sauce, garlic and green onion thing. It's just like a dipping sauce. We call it bai zanji in Chinese. I don't know what the translation is. A nuri and a banana. I'm just gonna eyeball. So this is probably like, I don't know, like 700-800 calories, and this is probably 400. So yeah, still in the 1200. Oh wait, never mind. This is like, look, it's a listen, I'm down to like 140, so I think it's okay to overeat a little bit. We're still on track. Sunday's gonna be like 4,000 plus calories, so this is okay. I'll probably get some yogurt though. I'm so hungry, bro. You take some chicken, dip it in the sauce, get some garlic, and then nom. Also, I think I pulled something because I can't really move my neck or look down. Like I literally can't put my head lower than this. So I'm so hungry, bro. Oh, I'm so hungry. Yeah, so the cut's kind of having a little bit more of a mental toll now. It's like week 3, so a little bit lower energy, and obviously it sucks that my lifts are going down. Just gonna do some like, you know, some self-therapy, treat myself nice. So I'm just watching some anime. I'm watching Shangri-La Frontier, if you care. It's pretty fun. And then I'm eating some protein chips. And this was my happy time before the cut. So yeah, just gonna do that. Hopefully restore the mental a little bit and kill it tomorrow.
Overate yesterday, so probably gonna be a little over today. Yeah.
Alright, gotta hit legs today, even though I didn't really eat anything, and I feel like actual trash. I didn't sleep much and low energy, but we gotta hit legs, so.
As you can see, I did do legs today. Yep, hitting legs with the 2 plates. Yep, and yep.
Okay, I did squats, and then I did overhead press, and then I did pull-ups, and then I did leg extension. So I did do legs, okay? I just couldn't record it. I swear.
Here's the dinner. Listen, okay? Listen, guys. It's a slippery slope. Like, once I start eating, like, a lot of food, I can't stop. So, yeah, I had like, half of this cheesesteak for lunch today. I mean, the other half now. I'm gonna have the Costco turkey. And then obviously, I got a new protein, because Costco has so many protein things. But, this is the premier protein. So, I will let you guys know how that tastes as well. Okay, I can't really see myself, but is this narcissistic? Hey everyone, I didn't really get that much gym footage. I just wanted to kind of sit down and I guess maybe have like a chat or something, kind of talk about the cut and how I'm feeling. It's almost over, I got like a week left and I've already hit the goal, so maybe just want to touch on a couple of things. Our meal is the Costco turkey here. I didn't put any Greek yogurt, and then a cheesesteak, which half of a cheesesteak. This is probably like $4.50-ish, so it's 900 total, and then this thing's like 720, I think. So a little bit over, and then I got like a protein shake. I didn't want to get this, but I might as well try it. Yeah, this ingredient list is kind of nuts. Yo, more chemicals, more gains, right? Oh, dude, it's got like the nasty, sickly like sweetness of that like Ono sweet thingy from, I think it's Orgain. Oh, I don't know. I think it's better, but you're also putting an entire chemical lab inside of your body. I wouldn't get it again, but I'll probably finish it. Okay, I'm hungry. It took a while to set this up. I had to like move it, whatever. But yeah, I was watching some YouTube and I saw this angle. I thought it was pretty cool where you could like sit down, because I don't have like a cameraman, I don't have a tripod, so
I need like some way to get like the food in here and then my face kind of. So this is what we have for now. I think it's pretty cozy. It's just really uncomfortable because I'm not even sitting crisscross. Anyways, bon appetit. So yeah, as you may have seen, the cut's really hurting. Okay, my legs are falling asleep, so I'm gonna use this angle, but yeah, the cut is really just, it's tough. The first week was like pretty easy. I was like, oh, I could do this. And then like the second week, it's like, okay, energy's a little bit lower. But then the third week is like when your body really just decides that you need more calories. So all my lifts dropped. I don't even really notice much more ab definition, which kind of sucks. I think I just need stronger abs. There's probably not much muscle there. The worst part is probably the energy loss. I did like 1 or 2 workouts this week for each session, and it was not fun. I was weaker, less energy. Actually, you know what? The worst part is probably the hunger. 1600 is, a lot of people can't eat that much, but I kind of eat junk. So if I had like more filling, more whole foods, I'd probably be able to pull it off. But as you can see, I eat this garbage. Yeah, this doesn't fill you up, and it's very high in calorie. But yeah, I was just losing a lot of weight really quickly. I mean, like this week, I already hit the target goal. I actually hit like 140 at my lowest, which is 7 pounds instead of 5 in 3 weeks. I don't think that's healthy. So I probably am gonna try to just maintain where I'm at right now. If I want like better abs, maybe I'll do like a couple more weeks of cutting, but it's kind of getting to me. So I think like a refuel day is really important, where you just eat whatever you want and then go back on track. My right leg was falling asleep, so I switched sides. This is actually really uncomfortable. I need like a cushion or something. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this to OAG. It's pretty tough. Like you work all day, you get home, you pass out, like no energy. It's tough. Like, and cutting on top of that, you lose even more energy. And that's not really something I thought would happen. It really sucks to lose strength. If that's not what you care about and you just kind of want to lose weight, I think everyone's got their own way to lose weight. For me, I wanted to like lose weight and kind of stay the same strength, not really get weaker, but I guess this is like really aggressive. 7 pounds in 3 weeks is a lot. You should be maybe losing like 1 pound a week at most to be like healthy. Yeah, I mean, dude, I think this neck thing that I had going since yesterday, it's got to be like a mix of like not having enough nutrition or calories or something. So yeah, if you notice that it's like kind of unbearable or it's having like pretty detrimental effects, I would slow down on the cut. Like instead of 600 calorie cut, maybe like 100 calories, and then it would take like 6 times longer, but it'd be like way more manageable and probably healthier. Yeah, this summer shredding stuff is a little unhealthy, a little bit toxic, and then nobody really talks about it, I think. Maybe they do, but I haven't really seen it. A lot of people just show like their absolutely shredded bodies and like, oh, you can get to me if you do like XYZ, like, oh, here's what I eat in a day. And dude, I'm trying it, but I don't know. I feel like there it's just not 100%, reality. I haven't even taken a bite of this thing yet. Honestly, I think the best way to lose weight would be over like a couple years where you're losing not crazy amounts and you're going at like, if you're just starting or you're kind of new to it, I would do like I would just start counting calories, honestly, for like a month, and then actually start doing the deficit a little bit later when you have like a little bit more knowledge. And don't do like 600. It's like your body's not supposed to eat 600 under your maintenance. I mean, it can, but it's hard, right? And you need like crazy willpower to get through some days. Like, oh my God. I didn't even film like half of it, but yeah, maybe like 100, 200 calories just to start out. And if that's like pretty manageable, maybe up to 300-400 deficit. And if you are really like just trying to shred weight, I guess you could starve yourself, but that's not really that healthy. I mean, I did touch on this, I think like last week, but don't get caught into the trap of like, oh, you need to get shredded like super fast. You need to do the XYZ, like go at your own pace. I think that's the best. As long as you're trying, I think there's not enough things that are like, as long as you're trying, I think that's good enough. There's tons of people that don't even take that first step and they want to, but taking that first step is like the most important thing, and then staying consistent. If you're on the cut, keep going, trust in the process. If your weight varies, like don't worry about it, right? Think about it as like a week or a month kind of thing, because your weight can fluctuate, bloating, liquid, anything, like even not digesting your food fully. So don't really focus on the scale, just trust in your process and like the deficit that you're following if you are doing that. And like over time you'll notice. Anyways, I'm literally starving, so I'm just gonna eat this real quick and I'm gonna stop yapping. I don't know, hope it was like somewhat helpful, I guess. And now I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yo, happy Friday everyone. Still can't really push my neck down, but it's getting a little bit better and feeling a lot better actually, because yesterday I had like a lot more calories, a lot more protein, so I feel a little bit more energized. Gonna hit the gym, get some food with the boys. It's gonna be a good day, but I don't really want to do the weigh-in, so probably gonna skip the weigh-in. Here's a random food combo that keeps me full for a while. I don't know if it'll work for anyone else. Results may vary. We got about a cup of almond milk with some coffee and about a third of a giant cronut. Not only this wouldn't look that filling, but something interacts with something and it keeps me full, all right? Low calorie-ish.
Usually try to get a quick lift in before I get dinner with the boys, but I woke up a little later. Yeah, work was a little hectic, but anyway, just doing some lateral raises. Am I swinging? It looks like I'm swinging. That's not good. I'll probably have to do like one of those lay against the bench things. Hitting the buys next, because I didn't really do too much this week due to the energy, but do something called 5-5-5s. Basically 5 wrist curls, 5 half curls, and then 5 full curls. They're actually called 7-7-7s, but I'm a lot weaker, so 7. Missed the hammies yesterday, so just doing some laying leg curls. I swear I'll do Romanian deadlifts tomorrow, next week, next month. Finished off with like a 2-minute dead hang to, I don't know, dude, my neck is so cooked. I ain't gonna make you sit through 2 minutes though, don't worry. Really wanted to go lighter calories for dinner, but it is what it is. I was with the boys, you know, can't sacrifice that. So just got some chicken tenders, loaded baked potato, the usual. I'm feeling a little sleepy after dinner, so I really want to pass out. Maybe I'll do like a 30-minute nap, but I do have to edit yesterday's stuff and then today's. But yeah, I'm not feeling great. I need a cut for tomorrow, so there's not gonna be a huge recipe today, just like a noodle soup. But I do have like a little bit of a light snack before, just to keep me full. So, ooh, I hope that worked. I was watching like PewDiePie and he did like a cool like flip. Anyway, same thing as yesterday pretty much, but I added a protein shake as well. Dinner's gonna be a noodle soup. I had a lot of stock made from that chicken and the pork that I had earlier this week. So this is like a mix of the chicken and the pork. Just kind of froze it and then de-thawed it when you need it. Have some Berkshire pork and then dou miao, we call it in Chinese. I think they're pea sprouts. And probably gonna throw in some udon in there too. I swear I mowed like all of this last week. How is it growing so fast? Oh, if you wanted to see my garden, here it is. Pretty cool, right? Nice little garden. Yeah, this don't look too good. It's like super long. I don't even know how to show how long it is. Maybe like a down view like this. This is like my, guess we're mowing the lawn today. Accidentally passed out after mowing the lawn, but I feel like I'm kind of light, so I'm gonna weigh myself. I was 146 this morning, which kind of made me depressed, so hopefully I'm a little bit lighter now. Okay, not bad. Okay, I thought I'd do like a physique update because I'm basically where I want to be, 142.6, 142.5, it's pretty much the same. So this is where I'm looking at. Right now I have an unflexed, you can kind of see the abs, which I like, and then flexed is a little bit better, I think, compared to 3 weeks ago. So I'm really happy about that. I don't think I want to get any leaner. I think probably just maintain this for now. But I do notice that my abs are not really popping, like I don't really see them. So I think I'm gonna just kind of focus on more abs and probably dragon flex this week. Oh, and this is what I look like before Korean barbecue. I'll do an after, just for the lulz. Here's our beautiful dinner, if I do say so myself. We got the pea shoots, aka dou miao, Berkshire pork, and then I threw some mushrooms in there too. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to film with one hand and pour in the other. Please don't spill. Oh my god. Just like that. It's kind of like pho, except the meat's cooked. A little bit of spillage over here, but otherwise not too bad. And I kept the camera steady. We thought of a fun tip. So basically, there's a lot of grease left in your pan, right? So what you do is you take like a paper towel. These are Costco napkins. And then I give it a wipe down. Like a little bit more strenuous, because I only have one hand here, but
You wipe this down and that basically absorbs all the oil. So you're not pouring that straight down your drain. And that can cause like cloggage and over a long period of time. So just a little bit of a small tip.
Yeah, I don't understand weight at all.
All you need to know is that I tried going to the gym before Korean barbecue. Not that I did anything before Korean barbecue. My neck somehow got worse, so I didn't do much. Just slapped on a 45 here. Tried something new. Did like a dead hang, pull up hang thingy that I wanted to try out. Maybe do 2 plates next week. I only got like 30-ish seconds, so I don't know. Maybe we'll try like 2 plates or something next time. Time for dinner. Here's the banchan or the panchan. I don't actually know the pronunciation. I'm not Korean, okay? But I just had the fish cakes and the kimchi there. These are the meats that we got. I'll be showing them in a little bit. Don't worry. Oh, and I'm gonna cut the calories by 1/3 because there was 3 of us. Started off with some ribeye and some boneless short rib slices. Pretty fatty, pretty marbled. Oh, and some marinated rib fingers. Second round, we got another order of short rib steak and some garlic marinated short rib, followed by an LA Karbi. Gyalbi. This is an order I actually had to solo because the boys tapped out. So, everybody knows that if you have veggies, it's 0 calories, so finish with some edamame. Behold my amazing interpolation skills. I put all 4 of these on here, so I had X3 and X2 just to show how many orders of this we got. My total was like 3,200, but I didn't include, I may have gotten some carbonara bulldog and a set of fries. So let's just say I'm at 4K. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. The damage report.
Yeah. Back to day 1, I guess.
You ever just have too much at Korean barbecue? Well, I did promise a before and after Korean barbecue, so this is after. This is where we're at. It's not too bad. Okay, never mind. Got a little bit of a beer belly, but honestly not as bad as I thought. And then here's flexed, so that's what we're working with. I thought I'd be worse, to be honest, but on the very low key, I feel like the food is pushing my abs out. So it looked like I actually have more volume. Maybe this is the tech before the beach. Just eat like 7,000 calories and then walk like this and you got like the pumping abs without having to work them.
How is it going up, man? What the heck? Well, I guess it's water for the week.
Nice and bold, shiny right here. Good weight on the week. But that's it for this week. Hope you guys had fun and see you guys tomorrow.